Hello, everyone.
Whoa. Whoa. Ooh, wow.
Watch how these dolphins move in perfect rhythm while chasing a massive school of fish near the shoreline, creating a breathtaking hunting display. The slow reaction of the car driver became dangerous as flames erupted from the truck, but the driver hesitated and slowly turned around, instead of quickly reversing away.
Let's go.
The timing was incredibly lucky. If he had been just a little slower, this man might have fallen when the sidewalk collapsed right behind him. Two women in Greece were incredibly lucky to escape just moments before a balcony suddenly collapsed onto the sidewalk. Look at how quickly the dog runs away after the truck's tire suddenly blows out. The loud bang and flying dust clearly scaring it. A truck suddenly lost control at the intersection, crashing violently and sending dust and debris flying everywhere, turning the busy road into total chaos. This is the rare river of sand phenomenon in Wadi al-Fija Valley in Saudi Arabia, where the desert surface forms a flowing pattern that looks just like a real river. Torrential rains in India unleashed powerful floods and landslides that damaged homes, destroyed roads, and stranded hundreds of travelers. Speeding into the curve without slowing down, the pickup truck lost control and blasted forward like a missile. The train charges through deep snow like a snowplow, sending a dramatic burst of powder across the tracks.
Holy moly! Oh my God! Oh my! Oh my!
In Turkey, a driver stopped to give way to pedestrians waiting at the crosswalk, but the sudden stop triggered a 4-car chain collision. During a safari in Zimbabwe, a massive elephant suddenly became aggressive and chased the vehicle, turning the peaceful drive into a tense escape. The thief thought he could run after stealing and assaulting someone, but a police K9 quickly caught him and gave him instant karma.
Oh my! Oh! 3, 2, 1, ready! Oh! Okay.
Winter sports enthusiasts in the Italian Alps suddenly had to run for safety when a powerful avalanche rushed down the mountainside toward the ski area. In just a few seconds, Typhoon Wifa's powerful winds ripped the roof off a chicken rice restaurant in Thailand, sending people scrambling for safety. A terrifying flash flood smashed through the wall of a gym in Brazil and quickly transformed the fitness center into a chaotic flood zone. Take your time when driving, especially if you're a beginner, because rushing can easily lead to dangerous mistakes. With a quick and precise reverse maneuver, the driver managed to avoid a head-on collision with the truck on the narrow curve.
Madre, ¿qué tal la agilidad, huevón? La Santa Corina se fue.
Massive flooding in Peru turned the river into a raging stream packed with countless logs and debris, leaving nearby residents stunned by the unbelievable sight. The ground suddenly burst open as a mud volcano erupted in Indonesia, sending muddy explosions skyward and shocking nearby witnesses. This terrifying close encounter with a tiger is so intense that even watching it through the screen, you can feel the tense silence and fear of the people inside the vehicle. When the engine suddenly ignited during testing, blowing air into it acted like fuel to the fire, turning the situation into a bigger problem. The tractor tried to pull the stuck vehicle, but lacking enough weight and stability, it tipped over almost instantly. A burst water pipe suddenly flooded part of the Facebook construction project in the UK, sending water pouring through the building and forcing workers to react quickly. After intense rainfall in India, flash floods and landslides swept through the area, causing the river to surge and overflow within minutes. A violent storm with tornado-like winds hit a city in Brazil, ripping roofs apart and scattering debris across homes and streets. Huge sections of glacier ice collapse into the water in a dramatic calving event, churning the surface with waves and floating ice. The glowing red material seen here is freshly heated steel moving along a rolling mill line, where it is shaped and cooled during the manufacturing process. In many regions of India, trucks equipped with metal wheels for railway tracks are used to transport gravel and construction materials while building new railways. This is a tidal bore on India's Ganges River, where ocean tides push upstream and suddenly turn a calm river into powerful, fast-moving waves that catch people off guard. This terrifying avalanche struck Everest Base Camp after an earthquake in Nepal, burying tents, equipment, and everything in its path.
Fire. Look at that! Holy crap! Oh my god! Get inside! Get inside! Get T, go on.
A terrifying waterspout slammed into a coastal town in Florida, pulling debris into the air and turning the shoreline into pure chaos. This is why you should never overtake recklessly, because the price of one mistake on the road can be unbearably high. This air show in Russia turned into a nightmare when a plane crashed right before the eyes of hundreds of spectators. He reacted fast enough to escape danger, and that quick decision likely saved his life. It's scary to think that just 1 second later could have changed everything for the mother and her child.
Why are we stopped?
Look at the cliff! Oh my god!
That's supposed to
Is it breaking? It's coming down! Oh no, hold on!
Jesus!
It's hitting the
We're
road!
not gonna see.
Due to powerful floodwaters combined with the dam releasing water, All three boats were dragged into the hydropower dam and violently swept downstream. What was meant to be a routine ship launch turned chaotic as powerful splashes of water frightened spectators into fleeing. As the flood surged through the river, the soil beneath this Canadian road eroded rapidly, leading to a sudden collapse.
Our cars are stuck right here.
The storm that hit Moscow unleashed winds so strong they flattened an entire tennis court in front of stunned onlookers.
Lost smell it?
I wasn't even out.
An avalanche roared through a famous Swiss resort, burying vehicles and leaving a hotel badly damaged under tons of snow.
Holy
Have you ever wondered what it feels like to be inside a tornado? This footage gives you a terrifying glimpse of pure chaos and zero visibility. A violent hailstorm battered northeast Arkansas, with powerful winds and large hailstones pounding the ground and reducing visibility. Watch the moment the iconic Sheraton Crossroads Hotel in Mahwah, New Jersey is demolished in a powerful, controlled explosion.
Das war jetzt die Vergrämungssprengung.
In a controlled demolition, the old police station in New Zealand collapses rapidly, sending dust and debris into the air. This hailstorm in China brought violent winds reaching 33.6 meters per second, with massive hailstones measuring between 5 and 10 centimeters striking the area. Thanks to the driver's quick reaction and precise steering, a dangerous collision with the scooter was avoided at the last second. Thanks for watching till the end. Hit subscribe so you're always the first to catch new videos. See you in the next one.